Did you know that 62% of adults believe that entrepreneurship is a good career? 40% believe that it's easy. And 49% believe that they have what it takes. In today's video, I want to get real about entrepreneurship versus your regular job. Stay tuned until the end of the video because that is where I give my recommendation of what I think the best solution for all these challenges is. Right. And let's talk about
the real reason
that people get into entrepreneurship. Number one, they just want to make more money. Okay, you believe that the sky is the limit, and with starting a business or being an entrepreneur, you can earn an incredible amount of money. And number two, they usually want to have more freedom or control of their time. The third reason is they often want to be their own boss. In fact, 26% of entrepreneurs surveyed said that that's the reason they started a business. And the fourth main reason why someone may go into entrepreneurship is maybe they have a passion or like an idea that they think is a really good idea that they could make a lot of money from. The internet is full of gurus who tell us how amazing entrepreneurship is, how you should be your own boss, be in charge of your time, the laptop lifestyle. You know, and right now we're seeing the rise of influencers and how much money they make just from having a YouTube channel or just from having an Instagram page. And it just seems like entrepreneurship and making your own money is the best way to go. And funny enough, one of the fastest ways to grow on YouTube is to either make videos about growing on YouTube or videos about making money online. They're just making money from teaching about how to make money. I know all of this because I watched all those videos. I too was trying to make money online, make that some money. And I will make videos on that genre, but on a more real and practical way because I tried all the things that they said on YouTube and I hardly made any money. Like, if you've ever done an online survey, you know what I'm talking about. These people lied, okay? Your favorite influencers, your favorite billionaires, they probably just got lucky. They won't tell you that. That's why you can't always apply some of the advice that they give you because they don't even know how they did it. They just tried something out and it worked out. But for every one person that tried something, there's like 99 who tried the exact same thing and actually nothing happened. So what am I saying? I'm saying that I too fell for the entrepreneur hype. And in fact, in 2018, I quit my dream job. It was my dream job because I had an amazing boss. I had amazing co-workers and it was just such a great company. But I had a bigger dream. So I quit and I went full on onto entrepreneurship. Now, please don't do this. I see you. I see that you want to quit your job to start a business, but don't do it. Just fully regret it. I should not have done that. And I hope no one from my old company is watching this because that would just be so awkward. Entrepreneurship isn't that glamorous. It's actually really hard, really stressful. You may waste a ton of time, a ton of money, and actually get nowhere. We hear so many success stories of people, but we don't hear the millions and thousands of people who actually failed and didn't go anywhere in life. I actually would love to share my failure story. So comment below if you'd like to hear my entrepreneurship failure story of the several businesses that I started and that went nowhere. So if you'd like that, leave a comment, say yes, tell us your story, and I will upload that for you guys. Because most of us are not trained, are not equipped. We have no idea what we're doing. We're used to being at school where you're told exactly what to do. You go to a job where they tell you exactly what to do. And for the very first time, you are responsible for absolutely everything. All the research, everything is on your shoulders. And that is not easy. Okay, however hard you think it is 10 times harder than that. But anyway, let's continue. Okay, we're getting real, like I said in this video. Leave me a like if you're enjoying this video so far. I actually do have a point to make and I will be getting there shortly. So, should you quit your 9-to-5 job to become an entrepreneur?
No.
Do not quit your job. Okay, look, so one of the things that has come out of the 2020 pandemic is that people have realized that jobs aren't as stable as we all thought. You know, all the job losses that have happened this year have just proven that the typical 9-to-5 job, which was a stable alternative to entrepreneurship, is not as stable as we thought because if the economy changes or anything like a global pandemic happens, then we're all screwed. So yes, that's obviously partially true that a job is not as stable as we all thought. So although a job may not be as stable, there are still major perks, things you already know, like get a stable, predictable salary. Okay, in normal, non-COVID times, you do get a very stable and predictable salary. At a job, you also gain experience, which you can use to advance your career and climb the career ladder in order to make more money that way. And another perk of having a job is that the company is in somebody else's hands. Okay, it's up to them to balance the books, pay the people. You don't have to worry about running the company in the same way that you would if you had your own company. The responsibility is on somebody else. And because of that, it's generally less stressful to have a job than it is to be an entrepreneur, where everything is on your hands. You're responsible for absolutely everything. You are juggling a million balls in the air at any given point in time. I know that some jobs are hard and stressful. I'm just saying that oftentimes having your own company and being responsible for everything that goes on is generally more stressful. You feel me?
Okay, so what are we to do? Okay.
What are we supposed to do?
I'm here saying don't quit your job to start entrepreneurship, but what if you're just not making enough money, okay, and you're not happy, you want more freedom, you want more money, or maybe you're just in a field that you hate. You don't see yourself doing this for the rest of your life. What should you do? Let's go. We're going to get into what you should do instead of quitting a job and pursuing entrepreneurship full time. This is going to require a huge amount of
sacrifice.
If you want more money, more time, most people do not have these things. So in order to get these things, you have to do things that most people won't do. What most people won't do is give up their time and give up their money. So if you're willing to do both of those things, you can have the things that most people can't have. So step 1 was be willing to sacrifice a lot. Step 2 is get a job. If you don't already have a job,
Get a job.
and the kind of job you don't want to have some hectic like investment banking job where you're working like 12 hours a day. You're not going to have enough energy and time to do the rest of these steps and to set yourself free so that you have time and energy at the end of your workday to do this. Number 3, downgrade your lifestyle drastically so that you save income. If you don't need to have a car, get rid of your car. If you can move in with your parents, move in with your parents. Whatever you can do to save money from your job, this is very important. Think about it like this. Are you okay sacrificing for the next 3 years in order for the next 30 years of your life to be set up? I am. You're not going to do this forever. You're going to do this for a short amount of time, so you should be okay with that. Then you're going to use this extra money that you're now saving from your job to go into a business. But you're going to do this part-time, and it's going to be a well-researched business. I will have a whole video on exactly how to have a well-researched business. Because the number one reason that businesses fail is there's no market need for what they're offering. So you don't want to fall into that trap. You don't want to waste your money on this. Number 4, you grind slowly and you build your business slowly. You start with the little that you have and you build something that could be sustainable for the long term. Then and only then, when you start making some money, can you quit your job. You have a proven business model. Or if you want to keep both your salary and the new additional income you can make, you could just hire some workers and you don't have to be there full time yourself. You could have other people working in your business. But if you currently hate your current job, then obviously you want to quit. And now when you have a business that is functioning very well, you can go ahead and do that. If you've watched the whole video and you stuck with me until this point, comment bananas that I know that you watched the whole thing. What I can tell you though is you can't fail if you never give up. Like if you just keep pushing and you just keep trying, if you're like that, like persistent, you just won't give up. You will probably succeed. But most of us give up. Are you willing to work on something for 10 years and not see any gain? But if you're that kind of person, even if you have a crappy business, maybe like because of your persistence, something might happen. If you'd like more of this type of content that will help you level up in life, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.